Hello and welcome to this special episode of Community Connections, airing right here on OROMIA11. I am your host, Anna Orr, and today we are talking about real. That's right, you heard it here first. We are talking about girls' education and your opportunity to invest in their lives and their future. This is going to be a good episode you won't want to miss. Say hi, I'm so excited to have you joining me on this episode of Community Connections. This is your second time on our show, so I'm excited to have you in studio joining me.
Yeah, thank you, Anna, for having me for the second time. It's a pleasure and honor to be with you.
Thank you. Now, we are still talking about the amazing work that you guys are doing over at Real, but this time we're highlighting a very important event. Can you talk to me about the work of Real, first off, for people that may not know?
Okay. Well, Real stands for Resources Reaching African Lives. We focus on education and empowerment of girls in Ethiopia in 9 different locations. So our work is to focus on educational success from 6th grade to high school completion. So a girl can be with us for anywhere from 7 years to 6 or 4 years, in that she will get a mentor. Mm-hmm. She will get a tutoring program, and she will also get the mentor doing home visits, and also they get group sisterhood programs that empowers them in the area of self-skills, social skills, training, where they can be powerful out in the community to overcome some of the challenges that women, especially girls, face. Mm-hmm. And so those are the things that we focus on. And these girls are very disadvantaged, very poor, orphans. So we focus on the brightest also. So if these girls do not get any kind of support, the potential is going to just go to waste, and so that they can be empowered to better themselves and their family and their community, and down the road their country, and also, who knows, the world.
I think that's beautiful. Now, you are here talking to me about this upcoming event that's taking place on the 28th of this month, and this is a fundraiser, a midday feast you guys are having, celebrating Ethiopian cuisine. Can you talk about the fundraiser and hopefully the work of that event?
Okay. We actually use different fun-filled activities when we do our fundraiser. This is a very small fundraising event that we're planning to, we'll have a midday feast, yes. 3 types of Ethiopian / any ethnicity in Ethiopia eat, and then there is also non-alcoholic beverage. We also have what people favor, a coffee ceremony. We have that.
Okay. Now, this event will be taking place, like I said again, October 28th, and it'll be taking place from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. But the event is broken up into 2 different options for participants that are interested. Can you talk to me about not only how you guys came up with the idea to do this style of a fundraiser? You guys are going to have on-site cooking, but also an option for people to have food brought in as well. But can you talk about where the idea originated from for you?
Well, we have amazing board members. They come up with ideas and tapping into what we have with us. And I love to cook. Actually, I have a food manager certificate.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I have a small food production company. So the idea came, tapping into what is already here with us, and they will also volunteer and help the board members. But that came from one of the board members as an idea, and I said, yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
Now let's talk about location. This event will be taking place at the Church of God.
Yes, it's
Lutheran Church of God.
Lutheran Church of the Good Shepherd.
Thank you.
In Minneapolis, located on 4800 France Avenue South.
Okay, so locally this will be taking place for people that are interested in attending. Can you give me some of the logistical information? So if people are interested in attending, can you talk about, is there a fee associated and things like that?
So for people who are interested to learn how to cook and also sit down and enjoy what they cooked, and probably they will take it with them, take home, it's $100
Okay.
per person. And all the ingredients are provided, everything. And for those who wanted to sit down and eat, and actually this is going to be like any kind of restaurant type, you'll just sit down and have conversation, and if you have questions about Ethiopia or anything, we're ready to answer their questions about our girls. So it's $50.
I think that's wonderful that there are two separate price points for people that, like you said, may be like yourself and enjoy cooking, but also may find themselves like me and just enjoy eating. So
Yes.
I think that's wonderful. I read on the flyer that you were talking about this is going to be an opportunity to connect and foster conversation around the work that Real is doing. What is your hope for this event?
My hope for this event is people come and enjoy the food and also get their question answered about the work that we do, an opportunity for them also to be involved and to partner with us on the difference that we're making for girls.
Now, we've talked about the work of Real and the 9 different locations and the wraparound services that you guys offer to the participants. Can you talk to me about where is Real headed into 2024? I know the last time that you were here, you spoke about traveling back and forth to Ethiopia and taking people to come and see the work that's taking place, but also letting them know in real time what's going on. Can you talk about where Real is headed?
Yeah, 2024 is just around the corner, right?
It is.
So we're going to turn 20 years.
Wow.
It's a big highlight. So we're planning to have a gala that we have not had before.
Okay.
A high scale. That is what we're planning to have a fundraiser with the intention of celebrating our 20th anniversary. We will do the same in Ethiopia. We'll do it here first, and that is when we are planning to bring people to Ethiopia for our 20th anniversary over there. They can participate here, and also they can participate in Ethiopia. You know, I just wanted to I'm just thinking maybe I need to have a full of a plane. That's a joke, right?
That's true. That's true. You are a very busy woman. Now, one of the slogans on the website was changing the lives of girls one person at a time. Can you talk about what that personal work has meant to you for the last 20 years?
It is very humbling, very satisfying, and uplifting. And to see a girl, when we say one at a time, being uplifted from not being known to be known. Not only the known in the personal, but also knowing herself and her dreams and fulfilling on her dreams. Like, for example, to be a medical doctor. Who would imagine one from nowhere and not having dreams, or maybe have a dream but do not know how to fulfill that dream? So when we make that kind of a difference for a person, that person, and for a girl, you know, it's for her family, And I was there about a year ago for our 18 years anniversary. And so we were hearing stories, like from these girls, the difference that they're making. This particular doctor, she said, it's not only about the money, she said, and it's not only about giving medication. It is about hearing their stories and relating to them and sharing and encouraging them to be strong. Sharing where she is, how she became a doctor, if she had the time to share that, basically to relate to another human being, to connect to another human being.
Now, I'm sure somebody somewhere is watching this interview take place and is interested in providing Real with some support. How do we do that if we are unable to attend the fundraiser?
Very simple. To go to our website, www.real-africa.org, and they have different options to donate or to donate to a site. When I say site, to make a difference for 20 girls. It's not only for the girls, it's also for their families. We just wanted to highlight girls, but it is for their brothers and sisters in the home. So they can do individual or a site or just donate or come to our events. And, if they wanted to volunteer also, there is opportunities to be on the board and to be involved in different committees as well.
I think that's beautiful. There's more than one way to lend yourself to the work that's going on and changing the lives of these families. And then at large, the communities. Michelle Obama, former First Lady Michelle Obama, spoke about the power of educating a woman and how that changes lives. And so it is humbling to continuously hear the work almost 20 years later that you guys are doing in Ethiopia as well as right here in the community.
Yeah.
Talk to me about ways in which we can stay connected to the work. Now, you told us about how we can fundraise and navigate the website, but are you guys on social media at all?
We are on Facebook. We have Instagram. We operate with volunteers. Most of the time, people know when it's a volunteer work to have update information. But yes, we have a very small group of people following us. It's not like a big type, but as the saying goes, a small group of people, the difference that they make. We are very small, but we would love people to like us, follow us, and yes.
Absolutely. Now, I recently was told that you just won 2 amazing awards. You were honored by Augsburg as an alumni, correct?
Yes.
An outstanding alumni. And then you were honored by the Lilly Family Philanthropic Institute as well, right?
Yes.
And then, can you talk to me about what that has meant to you and your work in the world of philanthropic effort?
It had me be humbled. Like, really, did I do? It's just like, to be honored, to be recognized is one thing, and I could do more. Is what I am feeling, what I felt at that time. Like, this is calling me. I just retired from my many years of as a social worker. So I said, well, this is calling me for more work. And so not undermining myself, but can I live up to this standard? That is what I felt about this. And for the Lilly Family Philanthropy Institute, I am one only among 10 amazing Black women to be recognized. And so that is like, oh, okay. And also this Augsburg University alumni. I graduated from there in master's, and so to be recognized and the people who were honored. So when I was looking at them, like, oh my God, how could this be? You know, it didn't even scratch the surface yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's humbling, and calling me to reach out, like as a person, one can be a leader, right? But one cannot fulfill on the dream by herself or himself, you know, oneself. So what I'm interested in is to engage others and to pass this torch to others to make a difference is my call.
I think you are doing just that by not only being an inspiration and doing this amazing work, but in changing the lives of young women here and in Ethiopia, you are also giving them something to aspire to remember, to help each other, but to not forget your community you've come from. So I think it's beautiful that those organizations honored you.
Yeah.
For your
it's amazing
work.
Yeah. One women's WISE, it's called WISE. It's my friend who started that organization. She worked with this Lily Family Institute and several others, and she reached out to millions of people around the world. Her name is Jackie Copeland. So she is the one who nominated me and who supports me.
That's a good friend.
Yes, a very good friend, yeah.
That's beautiful. Please be sure to do your homework not only on the Lilly Family Philanthropy Institute, but also on WISE as well, to find out about the amazing work that they are doing around the world.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me. Say hi.
Thank you.
Thank you for the amazing work that you and your team are doing. Your small team, you all are small but mighty, doing work around the world to change the lives of our girls.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And be sure to attend the fundraiser that is taking place October 28th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 48th in France, correct? Can you say the name of the church one more time?
Lutheran Church of the Good Shepherd on 48th and France Avenue's house.
That's wonderful. And help the women of Rio continue to change the lives of girls and women around the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Community Connections, and thank you for the amazing work that you are doing in our communities at large.
Thank you, Anna. I'm sure this is not the last, and it will continue to be your guest.
I hope.
Thank you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for this special episode of Community Connections. Please make sure that you look up the amazing work of Real, check out their website, and find ways to plug in with their community and share amongst your amazing networks. A very special thank you to Sehi Wajo and her amazing team and their work across the globe at large. Please be sure to stay connected with us by watching this episode that's going to air right here on OROMIA11. And as always, I am your host, Anna Orr. I look forward to connecting again with you soon.
Hawaasni addunyaa tokko haala gaariidhaan guddatee jireenya gaarii jiraachuudhaaf waan tokkotti haajama. Fayyaa hawaasaati. COVID-19 baroota dabran kana keessa lubbuu nagaa miliyoonatti lakkaa'amtu dhabamsiisee hawaasa addunyaa diinagdee burkuteessee jira. Lubbuu miliyoona 7tti dhiyaattu dachiirraa godaansisee lubbuu miliyoona 700tti dhiyaattu immoo dhukkubsee dawaa fudhachiisaa jira. Qabeenyi sababa COVID-19tiin dhabame ni argama. Hojiin sababa COVID-19tiin dhabames ni deebi'a. Daldalli cufames ni banama. Daandiiwwan cufaman hundis ni banamu. Manneen jireenyaa, manneen amantaa, manneen nyaataatis deebi'anii banamu. Wanti yeroo tokko yoo bade deebi'ee hin banamne garuu lubbuu tantee qaaliidha. Kanaafuu of eeggannoowwan COVID-19 barbaachisan hunda godhuudhaan lubbuu tantee qaalii kan maatii keetii, kan firoottan keetii, hiriyoottan keetii fi ollaa kan keetii eeguu hin dagatin.